Welcome to Hood Court, where everybody on trial. I'm Judge Whodunit, and I'm joined by the state and the public defender. State
I'm lawyer Nappyhead, and your ass going to jail.
and public defender.
I'm public defender James.
You out. It's nice
Sell
to have
you out.
Can you present your case for us? We're going to have the DA present his case, and then we're going to allow you to defend your client. So,
Judge, taking this lady ass to jail.
we have this now. We have the court, the Hood Court, versus what's her name, Raven Burner of Indiana.
Yes.
Miss Raven Burner is charged with 2 counts of battery on minors, and we're in the case where she illegally boarded a school bus, threatened children, and struck 2 students over alleged bullying her stepson.
So
you want to plead your case, state?
Yes. This lady must have been a crackhead.
I object, sir. I object. That is speculation. That is
I take that
speculation.
statement back. I take them allegations back.
Overruled.
Okay. I understand that a lady might want to protect her stepkids, but touching another person's son, touching another person's kid,
How did she touch these kids?
she put her mittens on them.
She just hit him.
She put her-
Your Honor, I like to object once again.
It's on footage.
I'm representing a human being, not a cat. Not a
He's
cat.
biased.
Ain't nobody put no mittens on nobody.
Okay.
Order in the hood.
So let me break it down.
He could be sued trying to say somebody got mittens and they got regular hands.
She didn't even have her nails done when to jump on there and scratch a kid. All right,
That's irrelevant.
Now he disrespecting my client, man. Say something to him.
So check this. If it was me, my son called me, stepkid called me, I'm getting bullied on a bus. Back in our days, get your ass out there and fight. I'll pull him off the bus. Come get this out the way. Or me and your daddy can get this out the way. So she out of pocket for putting her hands on somebody's kid. She wrong as shit. She wrong.
Okay.
What does the
However you look at it, she wrong.
And what does the state have to say about this?
That's what the state said about it.
Oh yes, excuse me. Attorney said
What I got to say about this is I have a few questions. Okay? Before we go to point fingers saying who did what and why they did it, let me ask you some questions so I can maybe get some basis of a background going on here today. Okay? Do you have children?
Yes.
Do you have stepchildren, or would you be willing to have stepchildren? So I'm leading this to somewhere. So would you and do you and would you love these stepchildren as much as you love your children?
Facts.
All right. Now, next question. I'm going to tie it all in together, so don't ask me questions until I'm done asking mine. The question is, do you like good sex?
Great sex.
Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you, my good sir. So what if...
where is the relevancy?
I'm leading somewhere, Your Honor. Can I finish? I'm leading the train of questions that's going to end up at the station. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let me ask you this question. So what if your love for your stepchildren could hinder you having good sex? Okay? Would you be willing to do something that's kind of extreme to make sure you continue having good sex out of the love for your stepchildren?
So is good sex enough to sit your ass in jail?
You ain't never had it then. You don't know. Yes. Nigga, yes. I didn't pause. There was no stutter stepping. Good sex is the main reason for most domestic violence. You take that domestic violence situation and you make it non-domestic, undomesticated, right? And that is public violence over some good sex. Now, she's not going to let nobody disrespect her man kids.
So good sex is enough to put your hands on a kid.
Nigga, yes, but are you listening?
Objection.
How you gonna object?
Oh yeah, that's right. Relevancy, counsel, relevancy.
So if a lady jumped on a bus and hit your son.
Mm-hmm.
Your son, you got that good box over there. She did that and hit your son. Yours. How you feeling about that? Honest.
Hit my son?
Hit your shit.
Like mine, like not just like it could be my son, but
hard in he walk around like this, Elephant Man.
My son would have hit the bitch back, but I probably would have hit the bitch too. I'm not saying that I disagree with why she did it, but I can't let her get away with it. It all come full circle, okay? Now I let this bitch hit my son. Now I'm jeopardizing the good sex I got at the house.
You said it's worth it.
Now I got to hit this bitch. She might not be trying to fuck up what she got going on, but I bet you mine's better. Okay? So I'm gonna put the pause, but you say the mittens on this bitch by my son because I got the answer to his mom.
Man.
Okay.
So it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle.
I look at it both ways. I look at it as somebody trying to fight my son, okay. Me, I'm stopping that bus, y'all go get this out the way. One-on-one.
Now,
But he also got cousins and shit. All y'all go up there and handle that. So you feel me? That as well too. So
now you got
that way. Then I see the other way.
In my client's defense, okay, she ain't had good sex in years, probably. Okay? And she's supposed to just throw that away because some little boy got an attitude. Nigga, no. No, she not gonna do that. I say let her go. Walk free today. It's understood why you did it. Just be more careful with your actions.
Would you like to rebuttal on Councilman sell you out?
She going to jail. She did it. I say this. She was out of pocket in my eyes. Out of pocket. Now, if it wasn't on the school bus, you just caught that little nigga walking home or something. Alright, fuck that. Ain't nobody around. Go hold this little nigga down, kick on him.
Your Honor, my client was under the influence of crack cocaine, and I think we should just let this go.
So are we going with under the hallucination of drugs for defense councilman?
Yeah, she was out of her body. She wasn't herself. Now that being said, crackhead could be treated like a disability, okay? All right? Now, would you lock a nigga up in the wheelchair because he rolled up on his house?
So you mean to tell me that your client is under the influence when she steps on the bus and she hands an ass whooping to two perfectly good strangers, children's? Is that what you mean to tell me?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. That's what happened. Off the influence of crack cocaine. And that she not herself. If she's sober,
she get a picture of her to see what we're thinking about that. Can you present the picture?
I present evidence number one.
Okay.
You can see it behind the words.
Herself. Okay, let's look at the eyes because the eyes don't lie.
Mm-hmm. That's her.
Yeah,
that's her. I met her over phone. She looked like she sounded like the lady I talked to on the phone. I never met the lady in person. They just threw this case on my desk. I called out to the county. I couldn't understand her. I ain't gonna lie, but I understand that, maybe there was after effects of crack cocaine. So we should just let this go. We should just let this go.
Well, I'd like to hear one more final argument from the both of you before I like to make my decision. So we're going to let, we're going to have, as usual, we're going to have councilman say what he has to say, and then the state gets their word, and then I'll make my decision.
Okay. Like I said before, Your Honor, so maybe she was enjoying having good sex and don't want that to end, okay? And then at the same time, since she's so into pleasure, she did a little crack cocaine. Yeah, so what? At the bus stop or whatever. In her mind, it was a great idea. In her mind, it was a great idea to get on that bus and tie that little nigga by himself. But as she got on the bus, the crack said, "Who said that?" So she thought somebody was fucking with her when they wasn't. Hence the reason why she put hands on kids. She thought they were midgets. She thought they were midgets because the crack at this point in time had taken over all her reflexes and all her coping skills. Okay, Your Honor. So what I'm trying to tell you is, let her go. Let her go. She's sorry.
The state will now speak. Is that your final argument? Just put her in jail?
Nope.
Do you have any?
Nope.
Okay,
Take her lawyer with him.
What do you have?
Take her lawyer with him. This nigga crazy too.
What did I do?
Right,
I was doing my job.
You have a final argument.
I have a final argument. I think they should get that bitch probation and let the kids' mamas jump the bitch so she can know how I feel.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd be cool with this. Your Honor, I'd be cool with this. If we can make this a deal, spit on it, shake on it, man, we can get it done. Let her out.
We're going to take a short recess, and I'm going to make my mind up about this.
Take your time, Your Honor. The longer the better.
Hood Court is now back in session. The court has reached a verdict in the case of Raven Barner.
He's going to jail.
I find you not guilty.
You motherfucker!
Right the fuck on.
But I sentence you guilty as well. I find you guilty on the case. Yes. You are ordered by the court to do 30 days of being called the bus boss by anybody, including family members. You must ride the city bus one time wearing a referee shirt and stop anybody that gets into an argument. And you are ordered to post a Facebook status that reads, "I would like to apologize to all the YNs for temporarily becoming one." And
So,
then,
Your Honor,
no, I'm speaking and you have
this
nothing
ain't
to
fair.
say.
This ain't fair, brother.
You must complete 40 hours of community service.
This is not fair, brother.
Well,
Well, I don't agree with that.
This case is hereby dismissed.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This case is all rise or not. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Whodunit is speaking. Okay, in the case of Judge Eleanor Ross and Officer Kelly Collier, we have count one. Well, let's actually read what happened. According to multiple reports that identified the previously named individuals, Judge Eleanor and Officer Collier had an affair allegedly that lasted about 2 years and included encounters in the judge chambers during business hours. So count one is abuse of lunch break privileges. Count two is disorderly conduct in the court of law. Count three is making the clerk hear more than objections. And count four is failure to remain silent even when you have the right to. I'm going to have you present your case first, of course. We have the state's attorney. There we go. Get a little light here. It was just turning into night court. Attorney Nafro, Attorney Naphead, would you like to present your case?
yes. So, behind the scenes, a married judge and a married, what was he, a sheriff?
That's irrelevant.
He was dropping dick off in that judge, boy. He was bringing her back in. They heard it from the hallway.
Objection.
That boy must have been half horse. That nigga was, he was slamming that thing. She was, woo, woo,
Okay.
woo, woo.
Relevancy.
She must have had ass under that gavel, that robe. You heard them.
Okay, I'm going to ask the both of you.
She was banging her back in, boy.
Okay. I need relevancy.
Yeah, that is relevancy. She like that. It was like that.
All right. So
She was yelling like a motherfucker. She forgot she was at work.
Oh yeah.
She forgot she was at work getting that back tone down.
now, Councilman,
Judge, are you mad it wasn't you?
a little bit. Councilman Cellular Would you like to present your case in the defense of your?
Your Honor, this is simply an open and shut case, Your Honor. I think this right here is the justice system on trial, not my client. This is the justice system on trial. So you mean to tell me two grown-ups can't have no fun because somebody was nearby hating? You understand what I'm saying? There's so many haters in this world, you can't give them their way every time. Somebody was just hating. What he just asked you, would you be wanting to do it? You said yeah. Whoever told wanted to do it. Okay? Let's not give a snitch their way.
Hold on.
Let's start.
Because you heard it in the hallway. She was getting that shit.
Yeah, but they didn't tell them themselves. They didn't turn themselves in. Somebody told on them out of jealousy.
They told on themselves.
What if we just started a whole new movement where people just mind their goddamn business? We wouldn't even be here. Let them go. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let both of my clients go.
Well, we are here in hood court, and this shit is on trial, so we got to get to this. We got to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to allow the DA to go ahead and rebuttal on why they should be found guilty.
Your Honor, I never said I was done. You said I was done, Your Honor. I never said.
I beg your pardon.
I'm not done.
Are you a crackhead?
Don't get me twisted with none of my clients and what they do. What I'm telling you is, and let me ask you something now. You got that bald head over there, Your Honor. All right, Your Honor, you got that bald head over there. So if it start itching, what you gonna do?
No. I'm gonna scratch it, I suppose.
That's natural, ain't it?
That's irrelevant. Where's the relevance?
If something that no, it's not. No, Your Honor, I'm going somewhere. I'm leading to somewhere. So if you have an itch, do you want to scratch it or do you have to scratch it?
I may rub it.
Do you want to scratch it or do you have to scratch it?
That I don't see what the relevancy is in this.
The relevance is if you have an itch that you have to scratch, that is not in your control.
What does this have to do with
that nigga might have came in there wearing some Versace Eros cologne and then he caught a whiff of her nose, and his first time he ever seen her without that big ass black gown on. Bitch got body. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't think about nothing, but they started itching, and they had to scratch.
Also found that the conduct created an uncomfortable work environment for the courthouse staff and raised concerns because the officer worked for a law enforcement agency that could potentially appear in court matters. So,
Your Honor, if I may ask, if your neighbors was a married couple, right, and they had to engage in some relations, how do you feel about that?
So you mean to tell me we're talking about neighbors?
No, I'm asking you a question and I answer yours when you answer mine. How do you feel about your neighbors?
I am Councilman Salual. I'm not on trial here.
I didn't say you were, Your Honor. I'm trying to get somewhere with this. I'm saying
order in the hood. Order in the hood. Can you?
There was a lot of order in the hood. We can DoorDash it, we can grub a bit, but I'm trying to let you know right now, I'm getting somewhere with this. I am getting somewhere with this. I'm asking you, if your married couple neighbors were to be engaging in intercourse, how would you feel about that?
That is completely different. It would not bother me at all.
How would you feel about it?
It would not bother me at all. They are in the privacy of their own home.
So that's exactly how a normal human being feels. Now, if it bothered you, why would it bother you? Because you wanted one piece or another from your neighbors. You wanted to be involved in that intercourse.
This has nothing to do with...
Do that make you right? Can you then call the police? Can you then call the police and say, oh my gosh, it's two people next to me pleasuring themselves with each other?
Despite the findings, the judge received a private reprimand that caused her removal from the bench. So this has nothing to do with my neighbor's counsel sell you out. I need you to stick to the case with relevancy.
That is relevant, Your Honor. I'm giving you a scenario where you need to put yourself in the position of the people who over there doing the pushing and the cushion. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Councilman sell you out. You're not understanding that there was a federal judge in the 11th court covering Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. And
oh, I fully understand what happened. The problem is we shouldn't know nothing about it.
Well, the
this ain't our
fact is
business.
that we do. So unless you have a better argument, I'm going to allow the state to rebuttal.
She was getting that shit hit. Everybody heard it. They guilty.
Guilty?
I just wish I could see the video.
See what I'm saying? Everybody want to in on this. Everybody wants in on my clients having some good sex. Okay? Everybody did.
How do you?
He do, you do, we
How
do.
do you know it was good, Councilman?
Because they heard about it.
He was getting that shit.
Order in the hood.
I just
Order
wish
in the
I could
hood.
see
You
it.
see what I'm saying?
I want to
You
see
know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga was digging in some guts. He was a gut digger. A GD. A real GD.
Now, it seems that this case is quickly going nowhere with the two of you and your immature remarks.
What the hell?
In the case of federal judge Eleanor Ross and Officer Kelly Collier, the Hood Court finds both defendants guilty.
God damn it. You wanted some of that
Not
pussy. That's the
making a
problem.
sex tape.
No, you wanted some of that. That's why you mad at him.
Both defendants are banned from saying, "I'll be in my office." The officer's handcuffs are replaced with mittens. The
What do you
judge's
do?
gavel is to be confiscated and replaced with a squeaky toy.
That's a harsh punishment. That's a harsh punishment.
My final remarks to you, Mrs. Eleanor, Mrs. Eleanor Ross, ma'am and sir. This was supposed to be a courthouse, not a honeymoon suite. The only thing that should have been laid down was the law. The case is closed.
First of all, can I say something? My client was appointed by Barack Hussein Obama.
Case is dismissed, counsel.
My client was the one who brought the case, the fraud case on President Donald Trump. See, my client had done some things in her life. Okay?
Yeah, we can tell.
So don't just,
We can tell.
I'm just saying, don't just,
I've reached my
I'm just
verdict. This case is dismissed.
I don't like how you reached it.
Okay, the next case on the docket is one Rosemary Hain, a 39-year-old woman from Ohio. A Chipotle employee. She
Threw a
threw
bowl of hot food in somebody's face.
Yes, she did. She threw a ball at one Emily Russell, who will be defended by the state. Hood Court is now in session. And let's go. State, how would you like to present your case?
So you telling me this bitch threw some food in this other, this lady, this lady.
Okay, all right.
This ratchet,
She
this
has to
hood
reach.
rat.
She has to reach the reason to be called a bitch. You can't start off. You can't lead with that.
Okay,
All right.
because she threw food in somebody else's face is why she's a bitch. So she threw food in somebody's face, and what was the reason?
She got mad at a Chipotle worker and threw her burrito bowl in the employee's face.
Man, Chipotle be giving you little ass meat. They want $30 for a bowl.
Are you
With 4 pieces of chicken.
are you counsel?
Hold up now, let him cook.
So this lady get mad because my client give her a little bit of meat in a $30 bowl that really ain't worth $5. So she get mad and throw it back. That she need anger management classes. I
That's
would
all.
get the same shit. They playing me for my food, but I gotta defend the bitch. Listen,
You don't. That's not up to you to defend her.
No, let him cook.
You are against him. I'm going to need you to argue.
No, you let him cook because
so that's his client.
he's sticking some
Okay.
fat.
State.
I
You
understand.
defending
No,
the Chipotle.
all right, so listen.
You are defending Emily. Excuse me. You are defending Emily
Yes.
What is her name?
The
You are
worker, right?
defending Emily Russell. I'm going to
Okay.
need you to defend Emily Russell.
Okay, yes.
The Chipotle worker.
So let me finish.
No, you need to defend.
Okay, yes. We got little food over there. Yes, we overtaxing over there. That doesn't make it right for her to throw no hot ass food and burn her face with that half cooked meat. Because his client want to do all that.
Objection.
No,
Objection, Your Honor.
She had a bean, look like a big ass booger leaking down her nose. The internet making fun of her. Yes. We know it's half cooked. So he gonna come up here and tell y'all the food is nasty. It's not. It is overpriced. It's undercooked. But she should have threw that shit at her. Okay. We suing her. Send that bitch to jail.
How would you like to present your defense?
And okay, so let's look at it like this now. Do you like people calling you a bitch? No. Cause you don't play that shit, right? There's certain shit you play, there's certain shit you don't play. And you excuse my French. I'm just saying these are street terminologies and this is hood court. They gave her some food that was nasty, and like my counterpart said over here, is overpriced and underportioned, and it's nasty.
When the last time
I'm assuming you get the portion you pay for.
Personally, I like Chipotle, but I'll allow it.
In retrospect, if we look at this, my client does have a great defense, and I'm gonna tell you what that defense is, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. So it's okay to hit somebody?
Sir, you had your chance. Sir, if you couldn't get it done in the time they gave you, then you won't. In my client's defense, Chipotle's employees simply had them fucked up. You know what I mean? So, if you got somebody fucked up, what you expect to happen? You think he'll talk it out? Duck, okay?
Sir, are you a crackhead?
Would you eat some nasty food?
I have a wife.
All I'm saying is, in my client's defense, how you gonna overcharge me for some, and excuse my French once again, some bullshit? How you overcharge me for some bullshit? I may get upset. I may launch something. But it's your duty as the Chipotle employee to duck down.
Bro. So what if she wasn't paying attention? Like, oh,
she had to been. This had to been the escalated problem.
Bam, hit all in the head. Come on now, this is so.
You know why you hit all in the head? Level. Because you didn't duck.
So
okay, that's the only problem. See, we worry about the wrong thing. We worry about the food being thrown, the 3rd-degree burns, the hospital visits. Let's worry about ducking. Let's see if we can get this implemented in the training, the orientation process. When you training somebody on being cashier, like, okay, when you type the money in and you see the person is upset, get ready. You know, you teach them that. Get ready. Like, just stay ready. You see what I'm saying? You can't, whoops. See, you won't get me. Understand? I ain't even did the training, but I'm saying if that was a part of their training as Chipotle employees, we wouldn't be here today, Your Honor. I blame Chipotle. Teach these people to duck.
Okay.
That's negligence. Now, if you want to think about it, my client, she could really double back on their stupid ass and then just file a civil suit for the negligence of that person not ducking and not causing so many problems in my client's life right now. You know what I mean? Problems they wouldn't have.
Your client is a grown woman responsible for her own actions.
Right, and the same as that girl that didn't duck. She responsible. Hey, look, I throw something at you right now. You gonna duck? Like, she should have ducked.
Order in the hood.
Then he want to blame it on my client for not ducking. This bitch.
I'm going to. I'm gonna blame it on the person who didn't duck down. Okay. Now you seen it was getting out of control. You seen she was upset about the disgusting food you tried to serve her for her to eat. So I mean, why you ain't duck? I say either we need to do a continuation. You feel me?
Need to go to jail.
Or we can just throw this whole thing out.
Nope.
Because I need to talk to that girl that did not duck.
She shouldn't have threw. And she done never threw.
I still haven't spoken to the person who didn't have the common sense to duck.
If she would have never.
Y'all know we cannot finish this case without that question being answered by the person who didn't duck. I say we throw it out.
No. Like she threw that burrito at her face? You want to throw it out?
Yeah, that's exactly how we're going to throw this out.
Threw that shit in the trash.
Your Honor, I hope you don't duck it. I hope you get hit in the face with the throw this case out. Don't duck, because I guess that's the theme around here.
Throw some shit at him.
Order in the hood, one at a time. One at a time. Either the councilman is going to take the floor.
No, I'm just saying, I don't like how the state's attorney over here is acting like. No, he acting like, all right, well, you tell him after the case over, he better duck in the hallway. How about that? See who learned how to duck
That's a
then.
threat. You better finish that in the hood. You better go to contempt. You better
legal advice.
Order
That's
in the
legal
hood.
advice. I said, everybody should learn how to duck. I'm looking out for you.
The courtroom.
This is Hood Court. There's only one judge running this. This is Judge Who Done It, and I'm going to ask the both of you to settle down. I need order in the hood. Order in the hood right now, or there will be no blunt breaks. There will be no shots of Henny mixed with Red Bull. There will.
Our bad. Don't take none of that away.
We like
Don't take none of that away. Our bad. We apologize. We got out of line. You.
I'm going to take this time to make a short recess, and I'm going to return with my verdict.
This crazy. People ain't ducking, and now all of a sudden everybody got to go do time. Miss their whole family. It's a mother of 4. 39-year-old mother of 4 about to miss time with her kids. I tell you, well, they need to stop selling meat then. If they ain't ready to duck,
got a job.
everybody know if you gonna sell meat, get ready to duck, bruh.
This is some.
Everybody know that, man.
Now for order in the hood, I'm going to need y'all both to shut the hell up while I make this damn verdict be known.
Right on.
In the case of Rosemary Hayne, I find the defendant not guilty.
You lying motherfucker.
Right on.
She
Yeah,
burnt that
that's
nigga
exactly what I
face
was
up.
looking for.
Not guilty.
Oh no.
I
Y'all
find
working
her
together.
Not guilty. And on the count 1 of aggravated assault with the burrito bowl.
Yep.
However, I do find her guilty.
God damn it! I can't stand coming to your courtroom because it ain't never what I thought it was gonna be.
I do find her guilty.
I knew it.
Count 2 of not eating what she paid for.
Like I ain't got no teeth.
Or not getting what she paid for.
Nope.
She's guilty of that.
No.
Order
She's
in
guilty
the
of
hood.
not getting what she
I have-
They
paid
make the
for.
food right in front of you.
Order in the hood. That is my verdict.
Send her ass to jail.
Court is now adjourned.